What's good, everybody? Welcome back to the Three Pyramids Network with your boy, the ignorant, eclectic, mad genius, man. Today, we are taking a look at another reaction to that boy Will. And this one is the black sellout streamers problem is getting exposed. All right. So before we get into this, man, make sure you hit the like, make sure you hit the subscribe. If you got a super hype and you would willing to be using it on your boy in this channel, man, I'd appreciate it. Also, we are on the road to 1,000 subscribers, man. Yeah, help your boy to get to that, man. All that being said, let me stop talking. Let's do this.
Streamers are getting too comfortable with just doing dumb shit to black folks or saying shit about black folks. Me personally, I'm a pro-black guy, so I usually don't get up here and just talk shit about black people all day. But at the end of the day, we gonna call him out straight up, man. This one here, dog, is prompted by Black Boy Max. Evidently, he is out here saying some crazy shit, right? And I don't think he's from America or his people ain't from here. We gonna find out.
Girl saying that she learned how to rap because King Von came to her in a fucking dream. And y'all get mad at black folks when we say we don't want to share the culture. We want to gatekeep because bullshit like this keeps happening.
Okay, wait, so look, how did you learn how to rap like that? Like
she had a dream about King Von.
Like, would you go into somebody's crib with mud on your shoes, jump on their couch, jump on their bed? I don't think you would, unless you Rick James, bro. And the crazy thing about all...
But also, they might be rage baiting and stuff like that. Because people have been doing that for the longest time, trying to get people to react. But
this is... Black Boy Max is giving the fucking go-ahead and a co-sign to this girl. You know what I'm saying? And he's a prominent voice and a prominent face in hip-hop and black culture right now. So like when we have somebody giving the okay to shit like this, it makes them feel valid in this shit. And the people that are outside the culture are constantly talking about, oh, culture is meant to be shared, but they don't want to respect the people that made it. They don't even want to respect the culture itself.
They don't. Not at
like,
all.
What is a girl from China who has most likely never been to Chicago, been around some real niggas from Chicago that's trapping, or trap rappers from Chicago, know about Chicago drill?
Not shit.
They love the culture, bro. And you know, when they say black people don't have culture, then why does the whole world copy us, emulate us, dress like us? Why?
And matter of fact, want to be black Americans, you got to be specific. The black American culture. Just because, yo, we are the ones that push everything. We are the ones that basically, yo, rock, jazz, everything. Basically, we have made cool. But
are companies basing decisions on things that black people made cool, right? You've seen slogans and phrases and words that black people made popular on clothes. You've seen companies use those phrases in their commercials to promote a brand that they trying to sell at the moment, dog. You know, but at the same time,
and they use a different ethnicity to say shit like that, like K-pop. K-pop is just basically R&B.
They won't even acknowledge the people who came up with it, dog. They just be stealing and appropriating. It is what it is.
Nigga talking about how he ain't got no culture, yet he's kicking it with a Chinese minstrel show of an artist who makes drill music.
How did you learn how to rap like?
She had a dream about King Von. He taught her inside her dream.
What the hell are we talking about, bro? And this is why when folks be saying streamers are weird, you need to listen to them. How in the hell, Grammy-nominated hip-hop producer, yet you do not even realize when the hell you are in the presence of people who are literally taking your culture? That's the most ironic thing. Within the course of a week, you immediately saw what it was. You out here in a Nigerian jersey. And look, listen, man, I'm a Pan-African. I ain't never gonna talk down on people in the diaspora. Nigeria has only existed for less than like 50 years. You know what I'm talking about?
Imagine growing up with no culture, gang. Nigga, I grew up with no culture.
Bro, that thing didn't even...
See, stupid ass dudes like Max B shouldn't even be allowed to talk because he said black people don't have any culture. We responsible for anything most likely in America that they would consider American culture. If you Google American culture, man, let's just look it up, man. What are some American cultures that can be attributed to black people? The list probably gonna go on and on and on. That boy will. A lot of what people think of as mainstream American culture actually has deep roots in Black American culture. Duh, especially African American communities in the South. Here are some of the biggest cultural contributions the historians, sociologists, and cultural scholars widely attribute to Black Americans. Let's
Music
go.
culture,
Blues
blues,
culture,
jazz,
jazz culture, gospel culture, rock
rock,
and roll, hip hop,
yep,
culture,
hip-hop,
culture,
yep,
R&B,
yep,
soul,
yep.
funk, culture, culture, trap, drill, modern rap, culture times 3. What are you talking about? Language and slang. I just talked to y'all about that. Cool, woke, lit, cap, no cap, throw
Y'all can't
shade,
forget
stay
about
woke,
rock.
on fleek.
It didn't
bet.
say rock.
Come on now, dance styles. We ain't even got to go over the dances, bro. Break dancing, hip. They just was doing break dancing in the Olympics, man. Horrible at that, but I'm just saying, Black folks, hip hop, stepping, juking, twerking. Food traditions, soul food, fried chicken, collard green. Come on now. We ain't got no culture, nobody.
Fashion.
How is jollof rice and dirty rice? How is jollof rice and gumbo not culture? You get what I'm saying? Jollof is a rice dish from Nigeria, and that's a part of that culture.
Shout out to
We
my
make
nice
gumbo
chefs.
over here. That's a part of our culture. Come on, man. Some of these streamers
Shout
really
out to my
stupid.
knowledge.
Exist. That's a result of a settlement and colonization. But this is the problem with a lot of these motherfuckers that be uneducated on these platforms. They make these huge platforms. They treat their own culture, their own people, their own music like it's a motherfucking trend that they hop on, like it's an IG startup click thing. Read a book, nigga. The bigger point that I'm trying to make here is that clearly a lot of these people who cultivated these audiences live streaming are mainly audiences of people who don't really have a care for the cultural preservation or curation of what we are. King Von taught her how to rap in a dream. Who the fuck is behind this social experiment? I know people that are Jamaican. I know people that are Ghanaian, of immigrant families right now, making music right now, who have more of a knowledge, understanding, and care for African American culture and what hip hop truly is than this motherfucker is.
That's because they actually study. Like they go to the backpack rap era. They go to all these other like the other eras or whatever and actually study some of these people just to be like these people. But you know, a lot of those people don't really become mainstream and like kind of are I guess you would call them backpack rappers or whatever. But I mean, I respect more backpack rap than mainstream artists, but that's just me.
More than just education, bro. It's your
At
own
least
personal
mainstream rap
confidence
artists.
and your self-worth, right? And I don't like to use the term racial self-esteem. I don't want to take away from it, but I feel like sometimes the way we use it decontextualizes what the inextricable nature of racism in your own personal...
You're using a lot of big words there, my guy. And because I don't know what they mean, I'm going to take them as disrespect. Watch your mouth. Now help me with the sell. If y'all don't know what I'm talking about, y'all is not my people, dog.
Self-worth works, right? Like you can't have high self-esteem but low racial, right? How you interact in this world and your insecurities comes before and after racism, and those are inextricable. You can't change that, and it shows. Because of how he talks about his race and his culture, he is somebody that has a low self-esteem, right?
He gotta have a low self-esteem, man. I grew up with no culture, bro. He got low self-esteem and low IQ. That's sad, man. It's kind of sad, bro. But this is common.
Well, I mean, Max is kind of smart. I'm just gonna give him the benefit of the doubt. He's kind of smart. I seen Max like when he first started coming up or whatever. I mean, you can say he was insecure. He was insecure about his hairline and things of that nature, but he was a young dude, so like I understood. But I mean, I don't know. I would like to give Max I guess what's the word I'm looking for? A pass, but also you can't give people too many passes.
Amongst the streamers, bro, most of them are not that smart. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. I constantly tell y'all, you know, I don't think I'm the smartest dude in the world. I'm sharp in certain areas, but generally I ain't the smartest thing in the world. But I know I ain't stupid either, though. Now, that's about Max. Look, check this out.
I did not know that Kai said that Black Americans do not have culture.
See?
Every time I like somebody, I hear something about them that be like, okay, now... Like, we really just watch Sinners. We really see in real time today how everybody seems to assimilate with Black culture, Black music, Black slang, Black hairstyles, Black style, Black...
I be seeing Asian people with dreads in Japan, bro. Every country has their own version of, like, rap. You can go and look up UK drill. Whole bunch of people from the African diaspora or whatever, right? You got Jamaicans, you got Ghanaians, you have Kenyans, Nigerians. All of those people are in the UK, and a lot of them are drill rappers, UK drill rappers, right? Yep. But black people ain't got no culture. You can go to Germany, and all the black people and some white people over there want to rap. Where did they get rap from? Why is it so powerful? Why is it so moving to them? Why do they want to do it? Because black people are the coolest people in the fucking world, bro. That's why. Everything we do is cool. Always have been.
I mean, I can keep on going on. But it's like it's become so normal for everybody else to just act like black people in America and not give credit. I mean, this man built his entire career on looking like a black American, because I don't know about y'all, but until he said it, I did not know he was part Haitian. His entire image is built on black American. This black American culture that he says does not exist. This is the thing about streaming and going live, because this don't be rehearsed. This is what they truly think. And I like Kai, so I really hope that the people around him, whoever he's cool with.
That's also the same thing that happened with Shabuzi. When he was had his acceptance speech or whatever, I think it was at the Grammys or some shit like that. I mean, he got a bunch of backlash, and honestly, bro, like, he should have, but that's just coming from me.
Educate him, because that was very stupid to say. I did not know that Kai said that black Americans.
I forgot to put. What?
Jesus Christ.
I didn't know that shit could do that, man. I got this little soundboard, bro. That was crazy. Let me turn that off, man. That is crazy. Shit.
I mean, most of like streamers and creators are kind of racist because we benefit from the structures of white supremacy baked into capitalism. So the average streamer is far right. Even if you think, oh, they're moderate, they don't say anything, they're right-leaning. That includes Jason the Ween. That includes any Asians that don't talk about their culture or acknowledge, you know, the merit of being Asian and stuff and trying to be more white than Asian. That applies to a lot of us, quite frankly. I thought everyone liked him. Not around these parts. Not around these parts. Multiple times on and off stream, he's been clipped saying the N-word.
Jay, you said what the?
This is a pure Vietnamese man, and then my one experience with him is he shoved my boyfriend in a crowd when we were at a music festival. It was Jason weaving through the crowd, shoved my boyfriend aside, which hit me, but my one interaction with Jason is him shoving us out of the way like we're trash so he can get his content. I don't know. I don't treat people that way.
Damn, dog. What kind of black man you dating, man? I don't know a single black man in my real life that'll let a Vietnamese man shove him. A white man shove him. Or any man that shove him without there being some serious repercussions. I don't know a single... Guys, I know niggas that'll bust you in your head, man. I don't know why they fuck with me, because I'm not a gangster, but I'm dead ass serious. I know people that'll hurt you about me, dog. I'm so serious, bro. I don't know what it is. But I'm saying, niggas I know don't play like that. That's all I'm saying.
Obviously, I'm not a millionaire like him, but like I don't treat people that way. Everything is a performance when you stream, and I feel like most of us, when we start to get to our mid-20s and age out of this streaming content, we can see that the ships are manufactured, the content is manufactured and scripted. To me, in my eyes, when I look at him, there's not a genuine bone in his body.
Hey, bro, listen, from my experience, I don't follow a lot of streamers. I don't follow any streamers per se, but they do pop up on TikTok when I'm watching and I'm perusing these TikTok streets. What I will say is this, though. All of the non-white streamers that I know who kind of affiliate with black streamers are racist. It is what it is. Like, there's an Asian guy that be hanging out with, like, those guys from AMP or whatever, right? And he be saying the N-word left and right, and none of them really check him about it. So it's like y'all are part of the problem too, because y'all enabling this shit, and then y'all are cool with people who've been on record doing racist shit. It's like being cool with Myron Gaines when you know clearly he's a racist. Me personally, I wouldn't do it. Nah, I don't hang out with the enemy, bro. Straight up. I'm the type of nigga, if I know you don't like me or somebody in my circle, I ain't really rocking with you, bro. I'm loyal to a fault, partner. I'm dead ass serious, bro.
Greetings from my office. Listen, looks like Aiden has lost a huge deal with the NBA. He was supposed to have a prominent NBA player come and stream with him. I think it was the day before yesterday, and that deal fell through. From what I understand, I guess he had made a deal with the NBA that certain NBA players were going to come and stream on his live. Honey, that fell through. And why did that fall through? Baby, because racism is expensive. So if you're not familiar with Aiden Ross is a streamer. He was kicked off of Twitch for some reason. So I think he exclusively... Another one of the racists that I was telling y'all about, bro. He's cool with a lot of black streamers, and he does the same shit that a lot of these far right-wing motherfuckers do. Streams on Kick. Kicked off of Twitch, fully streams on Kick. Aiden Ross has been named in a couple of lawsuits along with Drake in regards to their collaboration with Stake.us, which is a gambling site. They're being sued in federal, and I think that there is possibly a RICO charge being attached with that. But we're not talking about that.
See, that's one thing about me, dog. Y'all don't see me doing sponsorships for the most part. For one reason, a lot of people who approach me are businesses that I wouldn't want to push onto my audience because I am pro-black. For instance, why, as a black man who knows how detrimental gambling could be, why would I push that up on my audience? Like, it ain't all about the money with me. Like, I love money. I don't love money, but I like money, and it's a necessary evil. But I wouldn't try to get y'all addicted to gambling so that I can get some money off of it. Hell no, bro. That's just not the type of nigga I am, bro.
Talking about why Aiden Ross lost his huge deal with the NBA. If you see the young lady standing beside him, that's Doechii. Doechii is a Grammy Award-winning rap artist. He has had pretty much a one-sided beef with this young lady, calling her all out of her names. First of all, he called her an industry plant. Then,
I mean, I have a love-hate relationship with Doechii, but like, I respect the fuck out of her. Will I call her an industry plant? I mean, it's kind of industry plant-ish, but what do I care?
She was Dirty B this, Dirty B that, all of this other stuff.
The nerve of him to call her a industry plant when clearly he's the industry plant, bro. Rich little whatever he is. When you got money, you can do some shit.
Pretty nasty, stinky, da-da-da-da-da. And apparently, on these little streams like this, you see these people that are hanging around here or on the streams with him. They all seem to, and they're young, white males, they seem to have an issue or problem with Doechii. And they continue, I mean, and even being very degradative. I saw one streamer walk by a pile of black trash bags and say, "Oh, Doechii, I didn't know you were here." Just really
see, that's the shit that I don't fuck with, dog, at all, bro. Like, he the type of dude that needs to get choked out, bro. Straight up, man. Because why? You walking past a random pile of garbage bags and you say, "Oh, I didn't know Doechii would." See, that's that racist shit right there, dog. Somebody got to put hands.
It's rage bait, bro. Like, that's how I see it, bro. Like, these kids be just trying to get a reaction out of people, and they know certain buttons to push because they know ain't nobody gonna touch them. But it's just rage bait. That's all I see.
And feed on him one day.
So you like black girls? I like light skinned girls. Yeah.
I cannot stand that little kid Neon. I can't stand that little kid.
I wouldn't exactly say that's not really my type.
I used to not be my type, and I would always be like, I don't think black girls are pretty and everything. Then I went out in the real world and saw a bunch of amazing, beautiful black queens.
All right, come on.
Bro went over to Twitch and
Not for real though. Like, all right, you don't think Ruby Rose is bad as fuck? What?
He's weird too.
Yeah, bro. See, here's the thing.
He's weird.
Someone in the comment section said it's not racist to have a preference. Man, come on, bro. This dude is clearly a racist, dog. You've never seen an attractive black woman before, bro. Let's be fucking for real. That's like a black man saying that throughout his whole life, he's never seen an attractive white woman. Let's be fucking for real. It's racist, dog. That's what he is. Crazy work, dog.
You say the hard R, I swear I'm not a threat. I'm a chill guy. You don't say the hard R, right?
not on Twitch.
But like in private, there's only one of you. Wait, you go? Let me say the hard R. That's crazy. Oh, you don't talk now? Shit, niggas on mute. Can you just know hard R, like? My friend
So to y'all who don't know, this the same white dude from the last video that I was showing y'all, who asked the boy did he like black women.
Yo, just 5% no one knows me. No one knows me. 5% no one knows me. Hey, Clap, just no hard R, bro.
Talk to some girls.
Talk to
Dude negotiating with a whole white dude about not saying the N-word with the hard R. To put that in perspective, that would be like a gay man negotiating with straight men not to use the F word.
Never mind.
Like, why? Bro, come on, man. They're like a Jewish man negotiating with some white people saying, don't be anti-Semitic around me. Come on now, dog. Like, you just separate yourself from this situation, young man, if you ain't finna do nothing.
That's such a bad stigma that all black bitches are ratchet and it's just my experience, because usually back in the day, the black girls at my high school had like Cheeto Puff dust in their fingernails and shit, and it was just disgusting.
So approaching a black girl and a white girl, you gotta have a different swag. Black girls, you gotta have more of that, like, it's like a different swag.
That's such a
Yeah, dog. You know, like I was about to say, black people are not a monolith, dog. Like, I've met plenty of non-ratchet black women, and I've met plenty of ghetto hood rat white women who want to act like the worst black women in the community. I've seen both of those.
And
I've
Asian.
seen so
Asian
many
girls do
women
that same
who are
shit.
not black try to
we love
portray the
Asians over here
stereotypical
also,
ghetto
but
black woman. But I've
they
seen
be
so
doing that shit
many
too.
black women who are classy and just chill, and they not loud, non-combat. I've seen so many of them, dog. Like, people be living under a rock, bro. Straight up. Y'all just be mad. Some of the women don't qualify. You don't want you, bro. She the one that ain't got no kids. She the one who ain't ran through and shit, but she just not attracted to you. And a lot of niggas don't be fucking with that. And they be like, nah, I don't want them black bitches no way. But it is what it is, bro. I ain't trying to shame you, niggas. You gotta get your game up, then you can go and get that Virginia.
You know, Reggie, that streaming nigga, used to actually be funny. Now, every time I see him in a clip, he's saying how he doesn't know another nigga who's relevant and how much money he got. And I always say that time tells all when you trying to say whether or not you made the right person famous. Remember when Reggie was a little bum-ass nigga making skits at the corner of his motherfucking block because he couldn't be too loud in his mama house, and the niggas that he was making skits with, after the cameras was off, they was all trying to pile a little money together to get a $20 3-5 so they could all smoke? Remember when he was that little bum-ass nigga that was doing, he had the Cash App scam with the girl or some shit like that? That might not have been him. My point, though, that I'm trying to land is that when he was poor, like most niggas, he was humble, he was cool. He wouldn't get on stream and try to emasculate another nigga by saying, I don't know you, gang. I don't know your name. I don't know you. Make it make sense. Now, this is the thing. Reggie is tough because he has niggas on payroll. Reggie is not gonna do anything to anybody at any point in time. I just seen Rakai put hands on that nigga and push him all up out of his space. So we know that you're not actually gonna be tough and you're not actually gonna defend yourself. You're gonna get your ass whooped. But you'll rather put the niggas you on payroll with in danger or risk their lives because you too much of an egotistical bitch nigga that's riding a high horse that you couldn't afford just a couple months ago. And I don't like niggas like that. When I'm rich and I'm on stream, I'm not gonna be on camera talking about some shit. Do I know you, nigga? I ain't never seen you before. Knowing I know this nigga. Or knowing that bare minimum, I don't have to go out my way to embarrass this nigga on camera.
Yeah, I've been right there.
Saying black people have no culture while simultaneously benefiting and building your entire platform off of the culture of black people, it's just so funny and crazy to me. And it just makes this Black Boy Max situation so much funnier, but also sad at the same time. Because I'm not going to come for him, because I can just see that that take was founded in just ignorance. And not ignorance in a negative sense, ignorance in the sense of just the lack of information on a topic. Because the fact that he said that out of his mouth just shows that he had no formal information on said topic. You feel me? Or, two, it's the effect of anti-black propaganda on him. Because as a streamer with that large of a platform, and the fact that he's built his platform on the influence of black people, for example, the stream wars that he has when he brings black rappers on his platform. If you didn't know, rap is a byproduct of black culture, hip hop. We created that. African American slaves, well, the descendants of African American slaves created that. That's black culture. So it's like you'll bring all of these black American people on, and then you'll go to he has another clip in Japan where he's in Japan on stream with 4 Japanese people, and they're all dressed and talking and moving like black people in music videos. If you watch that clip and you see how they dance, you can tell that they got their dance moves from just watching rap videos all day, but not actually interacting with the black culture or learning anything from it.
Well, I will say, never mind. Well, no, I will say that literally some of them motherfuckers is real gangsters out there. And I'm talking about the Yakuza and it's some of them little gang members and shit like that. The little gangs and shit. Some of them is really like that. Some people do take from black culture and shit like that, but some of the motherfuckers is really like that out there. Shit really go down.
And on top of that, just to dissect the video even more where he said that shit, he's rocking a temp fade. Now I'm going to say it. I'm going to claim it. A temp fade is black culture. African American people rock temp fades. The only people who rock temp fades outside of African American culture saw an African American rock one and said that shit looks good, so they requested it. That's it. That's all. But other than that, we founded that shit. On top of that, people literally say black churches. We have a thing called black churches, black weddings, black funerals. They're completely different than the white counterpart or with other demographic counterpart for a reason. Black culture. If you look across the globe, anywhere in the globe, you'll see the influence of black people, period. You have Russians making trap music.
Said, bro, y'all know this shit.
Oh
To
shit,
me,
Rush
this
is
is what
making
this
trap
like,
music? I'm
dog.
about
With
to check
these
that out.
streamers and things of that nature, when they go messing with people from other cultures.
Just
This
'cause I
the
wanna
best
hear
way
what it
I can
sound like.
describe it, man.
Sonically.
Imagine you being from, I don't know, Mississippi. You meet somebody from New Orleans, and they say they from Holly Grove.
Crickle of the eye.
Don't worry about it. You can come to Holly Grove whenever you want. You good. You good. Whole time he a store runner. He the nigga that roll. He the professional blunt roller. In other words, nobody respect him, and he telling you good over here, dog. That's what I look at these niggas like. Like you over here co-signing these people, and we don't really mess with you like that. You not the person that can give a cosign that we gonna respect. That's what.
All right, y'all. Let me know what y'all think about this in the link in the description below. Well, I say in the description below, in the comments below, whatever. This original video will be in a link in the description below. Love each and every last one of y'all. Like I said, I'm on the road to 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year, man. Help your boy out. Love each and every last one of y'all, man. Hit that like, hit that subscribe, and if you can, and if you are willing to hit me with a super hype, I would really appreciate it. I'll catch you on the next transmission, man. Peace.